Hi guys, and welcome to The Batch Lady, where I show you how to make fast, simple, homemade meals you can make in advance, put in your freezer and use whenever you want, so you are exceedingly organised. This works a treat if you are busy and need things done midweek fast. And today we are talking about slow cookers, and I'm giving you a brand new slow cooker recipe. So, we are making dump bags, teriyaki chicken dump bags, okay? I've already labelled my bag with my Sharpie. I've said what it's called, that it's a raw bag, which is always good to do, so you know when you take it out of the freezer that it's one that's got to go in your slow cooker. This is good to do if you're doing various things. I quite often have things I've already cooked as the meals that are already cooked, so this goes on a different shelf in my freezer so I know that it's raw. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get chicken thighs, okay? And you want to get enough that each family member has either 1 or 2 chicken thighs. So for this recipe, you are going to need half a cup of soy sauce for each one. Okay, now I've just poured some out because it pours out very slow. So half goes in one bag. Now I've only got a quarter in here, so I'm just going to pour a bit more in of how much I know roughly is going to be another quarter, so that's going to make a half. And you'll notice I never use salt and pepper when I do these slow cooker recipes. You can, I prefer to add it in at the end, just because the slow cooking sort of intensifies the flavours, so you don't always need such a lot of salt and things like using soya sauce is really salty. Okay, now you're going to use rice wine vinegar, okay? And you're going to use a quarter of a cup for each one. So I quite like things like this because that's half a bottle. So if we enjoy this recipe, then I'll make another 2, and I've just used the bottle. It's not hanging about, it's not cost me any money to leave half a bottle. You're going to add a can of pineapple chunks, and these are drained, okay? I bought them in juice, but I have drained them. Can of pineapple chunks. This makes the most delicious recipe, I promise you, it's so good. Okay, and you're going to add in some brown sugar, a quarter of a cup. I just don't want to put this spoon in the brown sugar because of course I've already touched the rice wine vinegar, so I'm just going to roughly try and measure it out and not put all of that in. Now, so we have put in our chicken thighs, our soya sauce, our rice wine vinegar, our brown sugar, and optional is sweet corn, okay? Sweet corn goes really well with this dish, I think. Now, I've got a son who doesn't like sweet corn, and this one's got less chicken in it, so I'll probably have it at night when he's not there. So I am going to add in a full cup and a bit more of sweet corn because we love it, and I'd much rather have that than more meat in it, okay? Okay, so all you want to do is take your bag off the stand and seal it up. Don't worry about the air just now, and you're going to get mushing, okay? Just get it all mixed together so that everything's covered in the sauce. This is going to help it not get freezer burn, okay? So you want everything covered in the sauce. You don't get freezer burn if you've got one big thick substance. It's if you've got tiny little bits sitting out of no sauce that you do tend to. Seal these up. Now you'll notice the bags that I'm using for this series are all the same. I'm actually using Bako foil bags, and these are called double zipper Bako foil, and I got them in Costco. And the reason that I'm using these is they just have got a really good zipper. They're really thick and strong. They're expensive, so, or more expensive than say your IKEA brands, so I don't use them for general things. You know, I tend to keep them for something that I know that is going to be soup or something really messy that I want to make sure it's going to be 100% sealed. About that, but I do feel like when I seal that, it's properly sealed. Okay, so we have made 2 teriyaki chicken dishes. These are going to be lovely served just with rice. So this is going to go in the freezer just now. When it comes out of the freezer, so one night next week when I want them, I'm going to take these out of the freezer, leave them to defrost overnight in the fridge. In the morning, I'm just going to open it up, put it directly into my slow cooker, and I'm going to cook it on low for 8 hours. I'll probably be away that day for 8 hours, so when I come back, it'll be completely cooked. I'm just going to make some rice in my rice pot, and we are good to go. That's a full family meal in one, okay? And it's cooked all day. It'll be succulent, it'll be soft, tender, the juices would have thickened up. It'll be absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for watching The Batch Lady. Take care. Bye.